Hello everyone, this is CryptoDiffer May session and today we have meeting with Coindaily. Coindaily is a Chinese informational service which are currently working on the local Chinese market and not translated to English, but these guys are really big ones and they're going to have an ICO soon, so there is a big chance that you probably going to know about them very soon, right after ICO. And we decided to have this MA session, first of all, to know more about the ICO and also to find out what particular features Chinese market has, what kind of approach guys on the other side of the earth use. So we have CEO and CFO of the company in studio. Hello, Frank. Hello, Nate. Nice to see you. Thank you for your time. And could you describe what you're doing now and what you're going to do after ICO for our subscribers?
Thank you. I am Frank. I'm founder and CEO of Coindaily. Uh, at present, people see Coindaily as ICO media and rating agent. That's true, but very soon we will update to platform. We call it integrated platform for primary markets. On our platform, you could check ICO project. You could invest ICO project.
Hey everyone, my name is Nate Zhang with Coindaily. I'm currently working as the financial director as well as the ICO project manager. A little bit background about myself. I was an auditor with Ernst Young New York City for a few years and currently working in Singapore for the Coindaily project.
Thank you, guys. And a couple words about your background. How did you get into crypto industry and when it happened? What's your experience and experience of your team, please?
So Coindaily started about 2 years ago as a rating agency, focusing on the Asia market, especially in China market. We provide more than just rating results. We also provide project basic information and updates, news about the projects. And right now, we want to build this primary market service, integrated service platform, bringing these services to the next level. And so by then, you will be able to see the regular stuff, for example, the project information, the ratings from ourselves. Other than that, we're still going to include other third parties rating results, for example, from ISO ratings, ISO bench, ISO drops, and etc. And as well as a lot of other third party indicators, so that we can provide a comprehensive information to the regular users before they make the decision to invest. And another very important features on the platform is that in this how do you call it, in this rocket schedule function, you will be able to direct invest into the projects. But there's a very special design on this part. We have this pledge mechanism. So for projects or for anyone who has the quota and want to raise money on the platform, you need to pledge or stake a certain amount of our platform tokens, daily tokens, so that you can do this thing. And we do this because this pledge or staking would be acting like a insurance to the regular users. So if anything happens, anything bad happens to the project, we can at least have this fund to reimburse to the users. And also in the later stage, you will be able to make push transactions, you know, transactions about those coins that are not being listed, that are not listed yet. And then you can also, earn tokens on the platform as well by performing a certain activities. For example, if you click on certain ads or watching certain videos or leaving your comments or creating your high quality analysis about the projects, etc. Things like this, we encourage it. That's why we have this, you know, earning channels for the regular users. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
About our team, I introduced myself just now. My Chinese name Zhao Zhifei, my English name Frank, CEO and founder of Coindaily. I get a master degree in cryptography. We know cryptography is the technique, a core technique for blockchain. I started to invest on cryptocurrency very early on 2014, and I'm one of the well-known cryptocurrency investors and supporters in China. My partner Zhang Aochuan, he is COO. He get a master degree in journalism. Another partner, Xu Da, he is a shareholder and director of platform. He is responsible for the platform development and maintenance. Our CFO, Nate Zhang, he get certified CFA in America. His English is very good. Our CTO, Jiang Zhiyi, he has rich experience in internet development. He worked in Huawei Technology and Tencent. These two companies are very famous in China.
We know that part of your service is rating valuation of ICOs. Could you describe what kind of approach do you have? What kind of criteria, 3 or 5 criteria, which you use to put rating for any ICO?
Thank you for the question. So there are a couple of factors that we focus on when we filter the projects or when we select the project to rate. For example, the project concept is pretty important to us, and the market prospect of the project as well. So, like the business logic, strategic positioning, and necessity of the project, as well as the project added value. And a couple other things will be like team and background, and project community, or tokenomics. These are all the things that we look into when we rate the project. We have a separate rating department. They will be able to answer all this in a much more detailed manner.
It's very difficult to evaluate ICO project because most projects are at early stages. We concern about such factors about one project. First is the project concept. What's this project about? What problem does this project solve? Second, market perspective. The third factor is team background. The fourth factor is community, Twitter, Telegram, and so on. The fifth one is token economics. The fundraising cap, the economics model, and we also concern about some more factors such as risks of this project, the political risks, legal and regulation risks, and is this project a scam? And we also think about the long-term potential of this project. That's how we evaluate one project.
Thank you very much. And what is important for us, what kind of marketing model does work in Chinese market? I mean, what do audience pay attention when they choose ICOs? Do they pay attention to important bloggers, influencers, some ICO trackers, research agencies, or they just visit Telegram channels like yours, maybe 3 or 4 most influential resources on the Chinese market?
In China market, Coindaily, us, is the biggest ICO media. many Chinese read our WeChat public account to get ICO information and rating. People depend on us a lot. And also there are some other media in China, very famous. Yeah, many influencers. And our advisor, Vincent Zhou and Da Kongyi, they are very famous influencers in China.
There is interesting information on your website about your partnerships like Binance, Kex, and others. Really impressive partnerships. Could you describe what kind of relationship you have with them and how you're going to expand your partnerships after ICO? Thank you very much.
Yes, we have very good reputation in China blockchain market. And about Binance, we provide a rating to Binance. OKX exchange, we do promotion for OKX.
So we have a lot of partners, and for example, FBG Capital, Kinetic Capital, and Link VC Capital, and Bamboo Capital, etc. And like you mentioned, we also have Binance and OKEX, and as well as a couple other media partners. So historically, we've been working with Binance and OKEX. For example, in the media area and as well as in the rating area as well. So, for example, right now you can see on the Binance website, on the Binance info tab, I believe you will be able to search the project, and then on the project you can see the rating results that provided by us to Binance platform. And yeah, these partners are very in support of our Coindaily primary market platform. So in the future, we'll keep working as how we were working previously, but also expand a couple other ways to bring it to a more healthy working ecosystem. So for example, we provide the primary market stuff. They do the second market exchange.
What do you think about current market conditions? We're definitely not in the best part of market cycle. Ethereum is slightly above 200, and how can this influence your ICO plans? What do you think about the future? What might be the new impulse for market to grow? New conditions where will boost and make Ethereum and Bitcoin to grow? Maybe we can hear something optimistic from you.
Of course, thank you for the question. So the market situation is not as good as it was, but if you ask me, I will always tell you I got faith in this industry. I got faith in this technology. So no matter how how bumpy it seems right now, I still believe in it because I know in the long run, these waves and this turbulence is just a small thing comparing to its long term development. So I don't really I'm not I'm trying to not focus on the price of the market, but really on the the real development on the project on the ecosystem, and we want to contribute our own efforts in this area as well. That's why we want to focus on only on the primary market of the blockchain technology. And yeah, to your questions, I think it's gonna be fine, gonna be better.
Could you describe the regulation features on the Chinese market? I mean, is the regulation strict now? Is getting stricter or softening? And how do you feel about new kind of security tokens? Is this going to be the future for Chinese market, or this is the problem to register something security type on your market?
Okay, about the legal and regulation in China. China government banned all ICO. All ICO are not legal in China. Whether it's security or not, it's not like American legal and regulation. In America, the SEC will judge whether a token is security or not. But in China, it's not like that. In China, every ICO, all ICO are illegal, are banned.
Yes, I agree with Franks. So the Chinese government is really strict in this token issue. So if it's a security token, then it's definitely a no-no. But if it's a utility token, I mean, it's still gonna be no, but utility token, it's very similar to a lot of our other existing points of the platform in China market already. So I don't think the Chinese government look at it separately, uh, but they all like not encourage it and very strict on this. But if you don't say it as a security, then things can go less tougher for you. Yeah, so that's what my opinion is.
So you're going to have an ICO soon, and couple of words about tokenomics of your ICO. What tokens are going to be? Are they going to have some staking mechanism, just utility tokens? And what's the allocation structure? How are you going to use the raised funds?
Sure, thank you for the question. So Coindaily token total supply would be 20 billion, and I already described a few economics of the token on the platform. So you can earn tokens by doing certain things. You had to pay for a lot of service, and you would be able to enjoy a discount when you're holding larger tokens. We call it the super users. So and then so for the fund we raise, 51% of the fund will be allocated for the project research and development, since we need to build this comprehensive platform on the website, on the application side as well. And then we will spend 34% of the fund for the business operations and also for the product publicities, 10% for the legal compliance and financial control, financial risk control, and 5% reserved for the platform and the for the contingency and the emergencies. Um, yeah.
Great, but as far as I understand, currently you're on the private sale stage. Are you going to have pre-sale, crowd sale? Are you going to postpone it due to market conditions, or will it happen in time and when?
We are now in private sales stage, early stage. The fundraising is going well. The subscribed investments are over our hard cap, more than our hard cap. Now we are in the process of picking best partners for us. I want to mention we prefer partners that could offer other assistances instead of pure financial support. If you want to invest in our early stage, you could contact us through our website, by email or something else. Now, our public sale hopefully will be launched next month, October. That's our plan.
Okay, after I hope successful ICO, how's your resource going to change? Are you going to expand services in terms of new ratings, new functionality, new experts? What kind of changes should we expect?
Our platform is open platform for many partners, including experts, third-party rating platform, KOL, yes, influencers, yes. We concern about their influences and professionality. could they help investors to choose and judge projects? That's what we concern about.
And of course, we know a lot of influencers in the Asian market, as well as in the Chinese market, Japan market as well. So, for example, you can say we have direct contact to all these celebrities in the China market. For example, if you can, do you know? I don't know if you happen to know this poker. So all these persons. Well, I don't know if you can see all of them, but um, so yeah, so this is a project that this is like poker made by Coindaily. We have more than 150,000 users in China, and this is one of the interesting product that we issued and sent it to a lot of our subscribers. So yeah, so the person on this poker, we will be able to contact them and have a relationship with them for a lot of them as well. So, and to your other question, the criteria that we have when we picking the influencers and the reviewers for the platform. So yes, we definitely will pick the projects or the projects that meet our rating criteria, and then for those KOL or the influencers, we prefer those have direct material about these projects, and as well as if they have major influence, then that would be a plus. And of course, we also look at their their professionality, as well as their potential help to the users on the platform. These are all the things that we consider when we select or prioritize the materials on the platform.
You're going to penetrate new market and expand to international markets. How are you going to do this? What's the strategy? Merger and acquisition, just open new resources, translating. Just describe what the good way to expand your business in this sphere.
I want to mention 2 points about our marketing. First is early investors are our first users. Now we are doing marketing and promotion the whole globe. So our early investors will use our platform and become first users. And if they like our platform, they will promote our platform to their friends. That's the first thing. Second thing is we have many partners. We have relationships with global ICO platforms and media channels like in Japan, in Philippines, and we have good relationships with exchanges and many China companies and partners.
Yes, thank you for the question. I agree with what Frank just said. So we focus on the global market. We definitely have a very detailed plan to achieve this. So for example, we have built very healthy relationship with the early investors. For example, the FBZ, Kinetic, and Cardano, etc. These are the very good advisors of our platform. They will promote for us, and they will do a lot of other things to bring up the awareness in the global market for this platform. And of course, for the other users, early users of the platform, as well as the early investors of the platform, they will promote for us when they have a good experience on the platform. And other than that, like I just said, we have a lot of connections and resources because we have a huge user base, and also relatively long history in this area. These connections and resources can be helpful when we try to reach out to the market, to the targeted market. And other things would be, as what we've been doing right now, we have a lot of relationship with global ICO platforms and media channels, such as the Japanese, Philippines, and Korean medias. We all have the resources. They are a lot of them are already, we already have the consent that they will be helping us on this promotion for the platform.
Okay, and once again, who you think your major competitor? Top three, top five most influential resources on the Chinese market people look at and you're going to compete with in the future, and you compete now.
So that's a very good question. To me, we are a platform. That's the strategic positioning. We're not a media, we're not a rating agency anymore. So as a platform, we'll be including a lot of other information from other media or other rating agencies. But if you want me to name someone that we might think that is a so-called competitor, I would say like ISO drops, ISO bench, league ICO. These are the platforms that will have a certain services that are similar to ours, but what we do is going to be much more than that. And what we do is really focus on the bigger picture, so that to regular investors they can not only see information but also help them decide and direct them where to invest their funds to. So yes, we don't look at them as our competitor, but more as a partner, because for a lot of things we would have to work with them. Like for example, so because if we are strong in the early stage, very strong in the China market or the Asia market, and we provide our insights or information to them, so that we can exchange the information from the other platforms. Say for example, ISO drops, they are very famous or very resourceful in their local. So these are the things that we can work together in the future. And a couple other platform that Chinese investor use would be it used to be ICO Info and a couple others, but they're no longer on the market anymore. We don't really use the Chinese. They don't really use the platform to invest. They, like I said before, they're probably gonna choose a middle person, because the platform it's not there anymore, and it's also risky, and sometimes it's just really hard to participate through a platform. So really to the middle person, or to directly to the project themselves. That would be the way that the Chinese user choose to invest.
Okay, great. What about your MVP now? Are you going to release it before ICO and after, and how is it going to look like? Will it be finalized some kind of product or just the template? A couple words about MVP. This is always an important question.
So yes, so there you can see on the white paper we have a detailed a roadmap. But next month August, we will launch our platform. We will as well as launch the app version of it. And when I say app, I say application. So by then you'll be able to see or use the basic information. For example, the information part, as well as the rating part, as well as the investment information part. So that's the record schedule. And then later on, we'll bring it to the full function. We'll incorporate our wallet, and we'll incorporate the push transaction function. And then in a much later stage, we probably gonna build our own blockchain, depending on the by then existing blockchain, if they can meet our needs or not. And so yeah, so is we the plan is we will finish our sales within this next month. So it's pretty much going to be the same time for the platform to be launched, and it won't close the sale.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for your time, Nate, Frank. Thank you for your answers, and I hope to hear good news about your successful ICO in the nearby future. So keep in touch, and see you later. Have a good time.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your interview.
It's a great time to do the conversation with you. it really offered me a chance to explain a little bit more detail about our platform to the users. And I'm looking forward to more talks like this so that I can really explain what we're gonna do. And it's so great. I want you guys all to try it out next month. And if you have any other questions that you're not clear or I didn't speak clear enough, please send an email to the customer service at Coindaily.io, and as well as join our Telegram group so that you can ask questions. And we have 24 hours customer service ready for you guys. All right, thank you very much, Max, again, and thank you very much for staying with me. Stay in tune with us, and we will have more news to be released to you guys. Thank you. Bye.